So as usual, I introduce myself. I'm José from TNT. I believe this immersion is a fun, effective, and natural, and many other things to improve our English. About TNT, TNT is a conversation platform for all levels, beginning, intermediate, and however advanced. This is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, you are gonna learn by in a real environment. So, I introduce a little bit myself. I'm José. I live in Tatiba City, small town. It's near to São Paulo, capital. And nowadays, I'm engineer. I work with security system, and I've been working at the same company for 11 years. And most of the time I needed to travel to go outside, but it's my dream to stay at home, to work from home. But I needed to put the balance if it's good or not good. It's depend of ourselves. So about my favorite hobby, just to stay with my family and eat delicious food like pizza, hamburger, and drink soda, something like that. So I will jump with you, Eder. Could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Okay, sure. I'm Eder. I live in Belo Horizonte, and I work with cybersecurity. And I'm 36, married. I have three daughters, and in my free time, I like old cars, and I have one old car, Fusca. And I like to go to old car events with my daughters and talk about car with my friends and old car events. All the weekends I pass fixing my car and washing my car, and I like a lot to old
Okay,
cars.
does Fusca usually break most of the time? I mean, broke.
Yeah, sometimes it broke, but sometimes I fix replace some old parts to new parts, and I do some things before the Fusca breaks, right?
Okay, nice.
I try
Okay,
to avoid breaks, but sometimes it breaks and
okay,
it
okay.
happens.
Go on, please.
uh, and I have been working from home since 2020 after pandemic.
Okay,
And I like too much working from home, and I will talk more about this on the questions.
okay. Just to let everyone know about the work from home, Eder. Have you ever uh, wake up and getting to work with pajama?
Yeah, many times because I've been working as a cybersecurity
Yeah.
operation system. So sometimes I need to wake up at the midnight, or they
Okay.
wake up me with a telephone call, and I need to go on a call. And sometimes I did it.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Yes, I think it's the best part of work from home. It's just wake up, you just turn on computer and get into work, and yeah, nice.
In my regular schedule, I never worked with pajama after wake up, because I have three daughters and they wake
Okay.
up me
Yeah.
so early, and I
Early.
have
Yeah.
and I usually start 8 or 9 a.m., and then they wake up me 5 before the 6 a.m. So
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah.
have no
Oh my God.
opportunity
Yeah.
to wake up
Opportunity.
and
Yes.
uh,
Especially on Sunday morning. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, Elias, your turn, please.
Yes, my name is Elias Gomes. I'm from Minas Gerais. I live in Barbacena. I have 52 years old. I have two daughters, and one Larissa, 26 years old, and my little one, Ana Beatriz, Ana Beatriz at 8 years old. My passion, they are my reason for living. and my love. It's like I like, and I work me too. I work freelance home office.
Okay,
Uh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
And the front end, JavaScript and the CSS, HTML and the SQL,
SQL, nice. Yeah, sounds
SQL.
good.
Yes. And I work the reason and my study English because I am freelancer teachers. A teachers
Okay.
I have four students. For students, the skill. For study the skill. Uh, and my free time, I like the walking, I like the running, the bike. I like the bike, no Fusca.
Okay.
I have no Fusca, I have no car.
Okay.
I like the running, I like the walking, the park, I like the nature, um, I like the pão de queijo, Minas Gerais.
Yes, me too.
Of course,
I
of
like so
course.
much.
Everyone like.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Elias. So, Alexandre, your turn, please.
So I'm Alexandre from Vitória, capital. I'm 71 years old. 71, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm retired from Banco do Brasil, about 9 years. And I used to bike every day, go to the gym 3 times, and swim twice, and eat health food, right? Not drink alcohol and not smoking. So, and then marriage, I have 3 kids. All of them is working now. They flew to another house, another city, and I enjoy study, participating in the
Yeah.
meeting conversation. Love studying English. I follow a teacher from Canada. Every day I do some listening from her to develop my English. Yeah, I think it's going well. That's
Okay.
it.
Sounds good. Alexandre, just one question to you. I know that you said you are 71 years old, and it's true when, for example, when you become more than 60 years old, uh, it's difficult to sleep. I mean, when you sleep and you just wake up early, I mean 4 a.m., 5 p.m. I think Alexandre
Yeah,
just dropped.
he's frozen.
Uh, he's just dropping. Okay, let's
This
waiting for.
question frozen.
Yes. Okay, let's start our conversation today, Eder. So the question number one, I know that you experience guys to work from home and your devices will be like also for us. What are the advantages and disadvantages of you working from home, Eder?
Yeah, I believe the most important advantage in work from home is a good life balance. You can you can use the hours that you use it to use to to in public transportation or to move from your home to the office. You can use this time for physical activities, for stay more time with your family. I believe this is the good advantage in working from home. It's a good life and work balance. And sometimes the disadvantage, the most important disadvantage, I believe, it sometimes when you are working from office, working in a office, you can talk quickly with the people, and you can go to take a coffee, for example, and you resolve some part of your job, and so, you can talk about things that is not only about work. Sometimes it's hard to create or to dedicate a time to talk about anything when you are working from home, for example. If I'm working from home, my team meeting or my colleague in my work, sometimes we don't have time to talk about football, about cars, about some news. So we
Okay.
are only focused in talk about the work, and you don't have this time off, this time at lunch, at coffee, on a coffee break. So I believe this is the most disadvantage when you work from home.
Okay. Do you usually take a break for lunchtime?
Yeah, I have a
It's like
religious take.
is a
Yeah,
hurry time, or you take maybe 1.5 hour.
yeah. I every day I stop at noon. No, not noon. It's how it's the meio-dia. I don't know how.
Yeah, I got. Okay, go on.
Yeah, yeah. Every day at the same time I go to lunch because I need to lunch with my daughter and bring her to the school after the lunch, and I need to stop in the at the same time. And so I start my day at the same time every day, and I stop to lunch, and I have a time to lunch, and I have time for coffee at in the morning, in the afternoon. I have 10 minutes, 50 minutes for a coffee, and I have time to stop my job,
Okay,
main
okay,
of my
nice.
job.
Thank you. Thanks so much. So, Elias, what about the first question?
And I like the home office, the working home office, and the very advantage I work from home gives you more freedom and it saves the time. Uh, but I can be lonely and difficult to focus.
Okay,
Difficult. And it's necessary to have colleagues, friends, make fun of your own sleeping, you in the ear, tapas na
yeah,
orelha,
I know what you
brincadeira,
mean.
brincadeiras, faz falta, né? É, dos colegas zoando na hora ali, dando tapa na
Okay,
orelha, tapa na testa. Mas in my case, in my case, I have I have 4 years the home in working home office, and I like and my profession.
okay, nice. Do you see some, I mean, you just talking about advantage. Do you see some disadvantages?
As vantagens, né?
Yeah,
As advantage and more freedom and the uh, I agree I agree commentary the friend the commentary Eder
okay,
uh, coffee coffee 2 hours coffee two
okay,
hours drinks another
okay.
drinks água and and
Is water.
the I like freedom. It's my
Okay,
life. Yeah, it's this.
okay, thank you, Elias. So, Alexandre, I know that you are a retiring guy, but I know that you have someone in your home or in your family that you could be work from home. Do how do you feel about that? The advantage and
So
disadvantage.
let's complete my answer about sleeping. Uh, Maybe I need to drink
Yeah.
some medicine to
Okay.
get a good sleep because I wake up very early in the morning
Yeah.
and I need. That's why I'm here to delay my go to bed because if I don't do anything, I go to bed and then sleep and I wake up early in the morning. It's not so good. About the first question, I guess advantages is because you have free time and you can meet the wife, kids, and sometimes you can do something uh, for you
Okay.
where people are working. Uh, Disadvantages I see this is you don't meet people, don't
In
have
person, yes.
exactly. You don't meet people in person, don't grab coffee or lunch to them or make some joke to them. And my kids, I have three kids. Uh, my older kid, Rodrigo, work in the Petrobras company, and sometimes he works from home. Sometimes he go to work. And my daughter work from home sometimes and sometimes go to work. And the middle son work in person. He goes to work too. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. I see a lot of people just work from home. I mean, work from home take more time. I mean, you work more than you will need to go to the office. What do you think, Alexandre?
My son works from home when he is in my house. He works from home because he is located in Macaé. But when he is here, he work since 8 to 7 p.m. and we can't talk to him because
Yeah.
if you go, he works a lot from home. All the time
Yeah.
he have a meeting. I don't know if he has a lot of responsibility there, but here, when he is here, it's difficult to ask him some question because he say, "I'm working, I'm not that, I'm working, I'm working."
Okay then.
Very
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I see some advantage about that, guys. And Eder, do you think that work from home also you gonna pay more bills like electric bills or foods? The this kind of uh, I mean this kind of incomes just increase.
Yeah, yeah, some incomes increase because I'm here in my home using electric power, for example, and I have no I don't know how to compare before I when I work in office because after I start uh, after I had started working from home, I moved from a house, and now I am in a new house, and I didn't have time here work when I work in office. But I believe my bills more than uh, is more expensive when than if I've working from office. I believe the most important bill is energy power because internet is the same. I need to pay uh, in home or in office. I need to pay the internet, but sometimes water and energy and I believe food because I need to pay for more food
Yeah.
in the restaurant or in the supermarket, and I need to do my to make my my lunch, for example. So I need to spend gas or some energy to make my lunch.
Okay, thank you. So, Elias, could you read and answer the second one for us, please?
Okay. Number 2,
Yeah,
how can companies effectively manage and supervise remote workers?
yes. Do you think
Yes.
that nowadays companies just contract the employees and need to supervise them? I mean, put something like I don't know, some software or I don't know, something that's
Yes, is this? I agree with you. Companies must have clear goals and carry out regular checks. And it's very important. Must, né? Must have, uh, must have clear.
okay,
This helps everyone stay on track. Require cameras, turn on, do not off.
okay,
Yes, turn on. And day by day, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. And um, um, mas exemplo, more example, and check there was AWS certification. It is very difficult, and I have, eles exigem, né? Câmeras em todo lugar, em toda parte do lugar que você tiver, eles exigem
I know what I
câmeras.
mean. Okay,
Isso, everyone cameras. Is is this?
okay, okay, yes. I think nowadays, when you are looking for B certification to get certification for some import, I mean, some like from Microsoft, IBM, or even though, I don't know, Google Sheet, something like that, they just put some rules in the exam. Just turn on the cameras, make sure that everything is good in your connection, around if you is something, no noise or something like that. Alexandre, do you agree with the company just put uh, some rules? I mean, manage and supervise if the employee are working.
I guess the company give them some rules to follow at home. It's important to have some rules to follow at home. And I guess that everyone who works from home have a task to do. Like
Okay,
when you complete your task, you are free to do whatever you want. Right?
okay,
It's
okay,
different. It's different when we are a supervisor or you are a manager, like my son, because he work from 8 to 7 to 5 to 5 p.m. From home, and he in the when he needs to go to in person, he works exactly from 8 to 5. It's very exigent for him to complete the task. But I
okay,
think it's enough if you have some rules to follow and you have some task to complete. It's okay. Don't need to put camera in your house because it can uh, get take your privacy to like imagine you are working from home and your wife is there, your kid is there, and the camera
yeah,
is it's not so good. I don't agree. With
okay,
camera, no, but the rest
okay.
is good.
Okay, I don't know if you have ever seen Alexandre about it. Uh, some of the guys just put it beside of the computer, like a fan with a stick, and the mouse just move it automatic, do you know? Because
No.
yes, it's like uh to cheat the company, and because uh their computer just has like a, a software that supervise if the guys are working with the movement the mouse, do you know?
I don't know. I think you are saying that the person in home can fake.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
mean,
uh,
just put this tool to working and do everything that you want. Or I don't know, go
go to
outside.
the gym, go to the
Yeah,
gym. Oh, it's not so good.
yeah, yes. Uh, it's like I saw from social media, I believe, but yeah, it's not so good. Okay, so
No.
let's move on to the question number three. Heather, could you read for us, please, and answer?
Sure. What are some best practices for maintaining work-life balance when you're working from home? Oh, yeah. I've
Yes, for example, Alexandre said that his son, when starts to work, you can't ask something from him. Just say, I'm working, I'm working. I mean, in my point of view, this is not a good balance in his
sure.
life because you need to take time about it if something is important or not, you know? Do you think that what is the best practice to put this in your life in a balance?
Yeah, and my last work, my last two company that I was working, I use it to be a manager. And when you are a manager, sometimes it's very hard to take your time for you
Yeah,
because you need to talk with a lot of people, and I use it to be in my schedule. I didn't any slot in my schedule because I started work at 9 a.m. and until 6 p.m. I didn't have any slot to take a coffee or to stay to be creative. So and to take a time for me. So now I am work as a cyber security specialist, and I don't have to manage to lead people. And for me, it's better now because I can maintain a work-life balance, a good work-life balance. So I can take a time for lunch. I can take a time to take a coffee. I can take a time to read something, and I am not always on meetings. I don't talk a lot of with my team meetings. And
yeah.
I have a good time to because I wake up early and I have a good time with my daughters to take in my breakfast, and I bring them to the school before 8 a.m. and I take a time to read some news before I start my job. And when I start my job, I use it to concentrate for some times, for example, 30 or 14, 45 minutes. And I do some breaks with for 5 or 10 minutes, and in some times, and I take a time for lunch. And when my my work finish at 5 or 6 p.m., I really turn off my computer and I go to my life.
Okay.
So I believe it's that is some bright spreads to maintain your work life. So when I was to be a manager, I didn't do it, and I changed my job because I believe it's for me it's really important have a good work life balance.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with us about your professional life. And Alexandre, did you remember when you was younger, like maybe 18, 19, or 12? Uh, for example, in my case, when I was in this age, I was thinking about, for example, oh my goodness, tomorrow I needed to wake up and working. Uh, I mean, it's not like excited to work, you know. Just say that. Waiting, oh my goodness, tomorrow I needed to wake up early and working. This is not like that. I don't know if young guys thinking about that. Have you ever thought about that, Alexandre?
No, no.
Never?
So I until 15 years old, I was working a group with my dad in the countryside.
Okay,
And then when I got to the city to study, I need to study a lot and find a job, right,
okay,
to pay my bills. So I didn't have time to think about tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to
okay,
work. I was blessed and I was happy because I need to work to go, right? Because when I was younger, I was doing simple work, like hard work. When I got my first work in the office, I was 23. I was a dactylographer. And then I
okay.
passed in a bank, but I never thought about, oh my gosh, tomorrow I need to work. No, no. Because I love it to work when I was employee.
Yes. Do you
Yeah.
know someone that or have ever faced something like that? I mean, just see the guys thinking about that. For example, your
Hmm.
cousin, siblings, or something like that.
My daughter
N-
loves to say, "Oh my gosh, I need to get a day off. I need to get a day
Yeah,
off."
yeah. I don't
Why you
know.
need day off? No, you need to work. You need to be blessed that you have a work to go and receive money in the end of the month. So she works in the Banco do Estado do Espírito Santo, and she needs to be uh, aware that she needs to go every day to work and do her task, right? That's
Right.
it.
Also, so Elias, the question number 6, uh, to keep motivated, produce, kitty, productive, and excited while you work from home. What do you think about the question number 6?
Okay, and the number 6, estratégias indivíduos
Yeah, could you
focar.
read for us, please?
Ah, tá. Okay, it's okay. Sorry. What strategies can individuals employ to stay motivated and productive while working from home? And it's
In your case, for
set
example.
set daily goals and take breaks to recharge. Um, that keeps your mind fresh and focused, and uh, set your work goals and take regular breaks to relax, to strength type exercises. This maintain balance and productive. In my case, for example, and it's necessary, it's important. Strict type
Okay,
exercise, very important exercise. And I agree, I agree. Commentary the friends, and the drink coffee is essential for those in the IT area and developer and
okay,
coffee to two hours.
okay. 2 hours. Okay,
Is this I can know, and in my case I can know in my case because of the screens watch screens, the computer, I have to stop sometimes and look out the window at the
Okay.
horizon, look far away.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, got it. You don't need to keep on your eyes in the computer, just you need to get some distraction, like to see some the the paradise. I don't know, to just to put some different view. Most of the time, I have a friend that's all the time talking about it that you said, Elias. Uh, just catch their computer and move to another room just to see another environment. I don't know if it's helpful
Mhm.
or not. And go to the no to the balcony home, go to the garage, go to the I don't know office just to change the view, you know?
Yes. The other is local, né? Either.
Yes,
And the other is
yeah, just
garage and
garage,
the
yeah,
and the nature.
yeah,
Nature.
garden, yeah, nice. Okay,
Yes.
nice.
Nice.
So, Alexandre, what do you think about that to keep motivated?
So, when the work from home started, it was in the beginning of pandemic. That's okay. Before that, we never thought about work from home.
Yes.
We all the time was going to work, and I enjoy going to work. I was happy in working in a bank. I worked there 35 years, uh, in the same bank 35 years, and I I was happy there. And we never thought about work from home. When it started, I was retired. I got my retirement in 2015, and 5 years late, pandemic came, and people
Yeah.
start to work from home. So I have no any knowledge about work from home. I
Yeah.
couldn't. I think it would be not good for me.
Okay. About your professional, your spot. Do you know someone that nowadays it's possible to work from home or they need to go to the bank? For example, the same
Oh,
your
my daughter work in a bank. She
okay.
works in the human department.
Okay.
And
But it's not the
every
same
Friday,
that you
eh,
did.
no, I was working at agent, so I have to
Okay.
attend a lot of people every day,
Yeah.
giving money, receiving money, opening the
Okay.
accounting, fishing accounting, sending product. It needs to be there to work. But when you work in a department like my daughter, every Friday she work from home. She have this kind of relaxing time at home.
Okay. Okay, nice. So also, so let's move to Heather. Your turn, Heather.
Yeah. What strategy can employees stay motivated? Yeah. I believe the some strategies Elias said is to do exercise. I believe in a routine in an exercise is good to stay motivated and to stay uh, well well prepared to work and to get some pause and to get some breaks on the day and you work some in a concentrate job in a concentrate task, but you take some times to take a break. And I believe, for example, now I am working in a company that can that work for deliveries, right?
Okay.
I don't need to work a lot of hours a day, but I need to keep my deliveries, and I need do some deliveries at the time estimated by my boss, for example. So it doesn't matter if I work on the day or if I work at night, but I need to focus in my delivery. And when I deliver something, we have some meetings that it's for show our delivery and to see progress in a job. So it's a good strategy. And when you need to have a big delivery, you split it on small parts that you can do every day, for example. And you don't focus on in the end, but you focus in the each part you splitted your delivery. It's a good way that you can keep you motivated because you see a progress every day. You see a progress, for example, every in the morning you can see a progress because you uh, you you keep focused and you end, for example, some part of your delivery, right? And I believe these strategies can uh, do I'm motivated, I'm self-motivated and productive every day when I work from home.
Okay. If you just change the script, guys, we have more, maybe 80 minutes, okay? About thinking about if you are the boss, okay, and you are contracting us. Alexandre, do you agree with work from home? Do you will contract us to work from home, or you prefer just in person?
So I am, as I said, I don't have any experience about work from home.
Okay,
But now we know that is possible to work from home. So
okay,
if you have some rules to follow and some tasks to match during the day, it's okay,
okay,
right? It's possible. I think since I have a company, I could hire someone to work from home,
okay.
give them
You're
some
gonna
tasks.
hire us.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
nice, nice. So Elias, just thinking about you are the boss.
I agree if Alexandre. Yes, I contract home office. Yes,
You're
professional.
hiring us. Okay,
Yes.
nice. Heather?
Uh, I I completely agree with the working from home, and I believe that you can do some good deliveries, and you can do a good culture in a company to provide provide an environment when you are able to work from home and to get and to be motivated and to get deliveries and work with other guys in a team. And I believe yes on the working from home.
Okay, great, guys.
And I would
So,
hire you
oh,
as
nice. Yes, let's prepare our